everybody. Once again here live at the Progressive Auto Sales Arena. Sting fans will be happy to know that we are in the lead, 1-0 so far. A few missed opportunities in there, but the Sting have been able to hold on again, leading right now 1-0. And we got a friend here we're going to talk to in just a minute. But first, let's go to the out-of-town scoreboard and let's check in on a few places. Of course, Kingston and Ottawa finished up earlier today, 5-4. Windsor's leading 1-0 over Erie. One apiece for London and Flint Firebirds. Interesting game there. Niagara Ice Dogs also tied at one apiece with Hamilton Bulldogs. Peterborough not doing so well against the Barrie Colts as Barrie leads 3-0. And Saginaw and Owen Sound currently tied up 0 apiece. Well, as we like to every time we're here, we always like to talk to one of the charity of the game, I guess you could say. And lots of great charities always coming out here. But this one's really cool because it's got to do with hockey. And Gail is standing here. Gail Tim, right?
Hi, yes.
Thanks for being here, Gail. You're part of the
me.
Seaforth Stars Minor Hockey.
Correct.
Did I get that right?
Correct. Yes, yes.
So, obviously hockey, but Seaforth, first of all, how far is that from where we are?
Seaforth is about probably an hour and a half-ish away. We're based in Huron County.
Okay.
It's a small little community on Highway 8. We have about 145 kids that play in our organization. So we're a pretty small organization.
Okay, wow. So how does that, a small organization is probably pretty community-oriented?
It is, correct. Yeah, everybody knows everybody, and everybody cheers on everybody.
But that's a good thing.
Correct.
Yeah. What kind of other things? I mean, I don't know. I didn't prepare you for this, maybe, but have you guys been involved with the mental health that's been put into hockey? Are you seeing some of that happening? Yes.
Actually, we recently had a dedication night for a mental health foundation, which is the Tanner Steffler Foundation. He is a big member of our community who recently passed away from mental health issues. And so we really push on that quite frequently with our players.
Right.
So.
And what's the age group of these players?
Our players are anywhere from the age 3 to about 19.
Right. So that's quite a range, but that had to have a really strong effect on those young folks.
It did.
How did they handle that? How did they handle it? How did they come through that, I guess is probably a better way to ask the question.
We just have lots of support out there. Everybody's there to help everybody out. We chat. Yeah. We have lots of support programs in the area as well, especially through the new Tanner Steffler Foundation, which is a fabulous program.
Yeah, that's awesome to see that happening. And again,
exactly.
Another sign of a community working together and community raising the children, I guess, is that part of it. What's the population, Seaforth?
Off the top of my head, I wouldn't
Smaller
know.
than Sarnia.
Oh, 100% smaller.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
All right. So how long have you been involved with
I've been with Seaforth Minor Hockey for about, it'd be almost 5 years now, but I've been president of minor hockey for the last 2 years.
Oh, okay, all right. So do you have some young ones involved?
I do. I have my son who's 13. He plays.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
And how long's he been playing?
He's been playing in Seaforth since he was probably 5 years old.
Oh, wow. So he's ready. He wants to go pro, I bet.
Oh, yes. So is his dreams.
Yeah, that's right. Nothing wrong with having big dreams, right?
I love it. Exactly.
Is there traveling involved? Is there a travel team a part of that?
Yeah, we have rep teams as well as local league teams. Our problem is that we quite don't have the numbers to have one in each level. Okay. So quite often in our older age groups, it's just either rep or just a local league. And they travel within half an hour from each other for games.
Oh, okay.
To an hour, depending on how far they make it in playoffs.
Yeah, okay. Now, obviously, you're here doing the Chuck a Puck tonight to raise some money. What specific things can you tell that this money gets used for?
We'll be using it to buy supplies for our teams, for our trainers, as well as buying goalie equipment for our younger age kids to help keep them, because goalies are hard to find now and keep on the ice, so we like to keep that program going. As well as we got the new half ice program for the Tykes, and just to help keep our registration down. Our registration is very high, and we want to keep that down.
I was just going to say that there's assistance for that, or is that to help? Because it can be expensive for mums and dads, and let's be honest, some mums and dads aren't in a position to help with that.
Seaforth is very lucky to have a great organization, the Perks Foundation, and it helps out any family that needs it, no questions asked.
That's
for
great.
whatever amount that they need. So it's a great program.
Now, the kids involved, obviously, you must do lots of fundraising throughout the season.
Yes.
What other kinds of fundraisers do you do? And are the kids involved in doing that?
Every team does their own fundraising.
Okay.
So it could be anywhere from selling mint smoothies to...
that sounds good.
Yeah, to 50/50s, and it just goes on and on. They've done fun paint nights. And
oh, really? So they're getting creative with it, too.
Exactly.
And so the kids get involved with it and help
Yes.
and volunteer their time.
That's right.
Which is fair, right?
We can't do it without them.
Yeah, that's great. Gail, thank you so much.
No
I know
way.
you were nervous about coming on here, but you did a fantastic
Perfect.
job.
Thank you so much.
And I appreciate it. And all the best to you and
Thank you very
Seaforth
much.
and the hockey team. All right,
Thank you.
Seaforth Minor Hockey here today joining us. Gail Tim, who did a fantastic job talking to me here today. And we'll keep you updated, as always, throughout the next period coming up. And Jay Peckham will join me a second period intermission for his fan perspective. And, of course, post-game we'll be live in the Players' Lounge talking to one of the coaches or players. And that's always interesting conversations, depending on how the score goes. But right now, Sarnia Sting, 1-0 over the Guelph Storm. Let's see what they bring out come the second period. I'm David Burrows, broadcasting for the Video Show Network, and my new friend, Gail Tim. We will talk to you soon.
Thank you.